Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So I, Nur Ain, will reflect on the weekly guided activities throughout the semester. So on the first one is the game that was conducted by our own group, which is Group One. And the game that we conducted is take a guess on the name of the movie based on the acting skills of the other groups. What I can say is each of members tried their best to come up with ideas and finalize our discussion. And plus, they've been thoughtful and hyping up each other before the game session because as usual, like when you are conducting something, you're going to be feel very nervous and so on. But my group mates are totally being an awesome teammates, especially. And on the day of event, I realized that we, as the organizer, did mislook some point of the activity, such as not being attentive with the instruction, and we do have some miscommunication determine the winner of the games, but we managed to overcome the problems. But we do have fun on that day, which is nice one. Yeah. And moving on activity by group number two, which is the game's name as a three truth, one lie. In my opinion, I learned a very interesting secrets of other friends, which one of them shared that he was diagnosed dyslexia. Meanwhile, he doesn't look like a person with a dyslexia, so we cannot judge a book by its cover. So yeah, it does taught me about giving perception about others in the first impression. Yeah. And then the second one is I was kind of hesitate to write the truth and lie because I could not list it even about myself, and I don't think that it's kind of interesting to share in case I'm the one that get to pick to present my three truth, my lie, but in the end I'm the one that be picked. So yeah. And then when I presented my three truths, one lie, I'm surprised that there is one girl simply raised her hand very quickly and she can guess my lie about my baby gender. So it's kind of like I'm kind of shocked like how she can guess my baby's gender. So yeah, I kind of want to know how she can take a guess with the correct answer. Applause for that girl. So I don't have really much to say regarding the games, but I want to comment on my group mates' cooperation to accomplish the games activity. So during the beginning of the discussion, we don't have any misunderstanding, but in the meantime of the discussion, uh, to meet the time ends and then to present, we do have miscommunication because for example, by that time we have four group mates, and the three of us decided on something, and we want to make the survival scene in a storyline, but the other group mates, she doesn't want that, and she just wants simply just like point out the point. That's all. There's no storyline. So we want to make like our presentation more fun and trying to attract people to listen to our survivor scene. But so yeah, and then we end up like not doing a very good presentation, I guess, in my opinion. So and as for activity that conducted by the group for, which is guess and draw, um, the activity idea is nice, but it needs to improve on the process and the execution of the activity because firstly, it didn't involve everyone in the group and also the crowd, so it's kind of like very awkward because not everyone involved inside the game, and you can see that not everyone paying attention to what the other groups are doing at the front. So it's kind of very off. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what happened. Because you just simply blurt out the clues and the other person draw, like they basically just involve only 2% from the groups. So it's not that very fun, but the main idea of the activity are nice. But eventually our group won the game and we got sneakers for life. And finally we are moving on the last activity that were conducted by group number 5, which is we need to create a costume from recyclable materials. And this is my most favorite activity that we did among all the activities. And um, and this group knocked some sense into me that it is more merrier to include Madam in finding the result or finding the winner, because when Madam was asked to decide who is the winner is, I'm kind of surprised. Um, I'm very impressed with Madam because she's very kind enough to highlight that everyone is the winner based on the category that she enlisted by that time. So yeah, I really love that. And um I did have fun because doing this activity, it brings our group mates more closer, and we do have a lot of fun on that day. And um surprised that we managed to come out uh, um a costume that it seems like it's very hard to do, but actually it's not. And we do have a lot of fun on that day. So yeah. So that's wrap up my reflection on weekly guided activities. And as for the throughout the PEC 201 semester, um, um, I'm kind of regret because I couldn't join till the end of the weekly guided activities because I gave birth on the 30th of March, and I do have a lot of fun actually till this day because Madam Anita, she put a lot of trust in her students to speak English and to learn how to speak very well. Even though you are not a very good speaker of English, but there's a lot of room to learn, and you don't need to be shy to learn how to speak English fluently. So she's giving these positive vibes towards her students. So that's why I'm looking forward every PEC class weekly. So I hope that I can came across uh, or came across path with Madam Aida again in the future. So yeah, that's my overall reflection. Thank you.